Continue. Hover.
Just testing out the new HoverAir X1 Pro that arrived last night. So first that I've had a chance to try it out with the by using it outside. So right now I'm on hover mode and you can hear the propellers whirring in the background. I'm just recording this with my little Go 3S. And it just lands right there in your hand.
Zoom out. 5 feet. Zoom out.
And just doing a short zoom out, only 5 feet away. So it should take off. Start the camera. Back up. And then come back into me. And land on my hand again. You can make adjustments.
Follow. Zoom out. Feet.
That last zoom out was flat. This one should rise up. And it takes the hoverometer 3 to get an image of me. And there it goes, zooms out. That's a pretty short one, only 5 feet away. And you can control the different parameters on that. Here's another zoom out, and this one will go 30 feet away. And we'll see how the camera does with this, because it's going to be pretty much shooting right into the sun. And there it goes, zooming out over the gate. And starting its way back. And it's recording video each time that it does that. Alright, and I'll give it a shot this time going the other direction.
30 feet. Zoom out.
So that it's got its back to the sun. So more sun on the subject this time. And it lands right there in your hand, just like it's supposed to do. Let's see if we can get it into follow mode.
306 indoor follow. Cycling mode, ski mode, dolly track, bird eye, orbit. Follow. Zoom out. Follow. Middle. Follow.
And I've got it following from a mid-distance, flat. So it should track pretty much as I move around, should follow me. We'll take a little walk. There's Murphy the cat. Doesn't seem to be too fazed by this thing. Okay, we'll see how this does as far as following right behind me as I walk around the yard a little bit. And this thing does have a little bit of obstacle avoidance. It's not like the some of the DJI drones that can do a whole lot with that. It's got a sensor in the back and sensors on the bottom, and the camera in the front. All right. And there goes landing in my hand again. And this one is the bird's eye mode.
16 feet.
It should go up. I got it set for 16 feet now. And once it starts recording, you'll see the little red on there. And there it is, and coming back down. And land on my hand.
Slow spin. 360-degree spin.
And as you could hear there, this is a new feature that my previous X1 did not have. And it's called a 360-degree spin, so rather than it focusing on me, this just does a slow look around. And yes, indeed, that is slow. Almost painfully. I'm sure it looks pretty smooth from the camera perspective. But yeah, boy, that is slow. All right. Let's just go ahead and stop it. There we go. And this mode is dolly track, where it should run out in front of me, and then as I walk or move, it will start going away from me so that it keeps me centered in the frame. And you can kind of steer it the direction you want it to go within some reason. Okay, and you cross your arms in front of you, and it tells it that you're done with that, and then it flies back to your hand.
5 feet. Orbit.
Okay, this is set to do an orbit. And I'm looking to see if this will be recording my voice on the
8 feet. Spiral.
and this one is a spiral. It's supposed to be similar to an orbit, but move up and down. Hasn't started the recording. There we go. Now it's starting to record. Got pretty close to that plant stand. And on the spiral, it's supposed to move up, make an orbit, and come back around, swing down, and then come back around and land in my hand again. And just trying this again with the phone app. Haven't done anything yet with the beacon. I had to switch batteries, and when you get low on the battery, it wants to stop, and then there's a firmware update on each of the batteries, so I'll need to do that for each of the 3 batteries.
Continue. Hover.
And I'm just setting this on hover. All right, and using the phone app, and my plan is to see if this is picking up the audio from the phone and eliminating the buzz from the propellers. That's how it's supposed to work. So we'll see if that's how it's working. With my previous X1, you actually got a little control that you had to click on to get the voice to work. So let's see how this works. All right, now I'm going to press the return to home button to see what it is.
Please ensure safe flight.
And that looks like what it is doing. Okay, so it just landed right down there without a hand underneath it. Okay, so that feature seems to work. I'll be testing it with the beacon here in a little bit. And I'll have this thing in manual mode again here in just a moment. Or at least that's what I'm going to try for.
Hover. Continue. Hover.
And I'm taking off with it. So, with the manual control, should be able to raise it up. Yep. Rotate it. Fairly slow rotation. Move forward. Backward. Left. Right. Have it come towards me. And bring it down. Get my hand under it. Okay, that's using the joysticks on the phone. That actually works pretty decent. Gotta get in the shade here. It's hot out here this morning. This is the beacon, and it's a controller. You can use it either with one hand or 2 hands to control the hover manually. So we'll see how this works.
Continue. Hover.
I've got it set for hover mode. And we'll see if I can take over and operate it manually. And I'm trying it with a single joystick now. That's how it's supposed to work, is that you can use this like a wand. We'll see how that plays out.
Manual control.
I've started the recording. And that's kind of how it does work. You can control it manually with a single hand. And then using this as a wand. So bring it towards you, take it away from you. Move to the right, move to the left, and I've got it set just backwards from, if I had the thing facing away from me, There we go. We'll turn the camera around, face it away from me. And so now, yeah, look at that. It's pretty slick. Make it go away from me. And let's raise it up. And bring it back towards me. And bring it down. Well, that just absolutely couldn't be easier. And it's my understanding that when I'm recording with the beacon in here, it should record into the beacon. And that becomes your controller. So you got the beacon, you got the joysticks. We'll take it out and give that a try. See how that works. Got it set for manual control, so I shouldn't have to press any other buttons. I should be able to use just the joystick.
Home point updated. The current location is now the home point.
And I am recording on the camera. And that raises it up. Brings it towards me. Away from me. And control the camera gimbal by that little control right there. Well, that's pretty slick. Turn it around. Bring it back. And bring it towards me. Bring it down a little bit. Another test with the joysticks here. Up. Away. Move to the right, move to the left. Okay. So I gotta say, I'm assuming that this is recording into the beacon. And I think I've tested all the different flight modes and all the capabilities of it, and that's pretty darn impressive. All right, I'm going to call it a wrap for today.